Now, even though in the fossil record, which is still undeterminable, right? Because you don't have a full fossil, right? You can't take a few bones and say you know what that bone belongs to. You gotta have the whole skeleton, right? Right. Now, does that mean, okay, no, there was no life on Earth, right? If we came from another planet. Maybe we're so backwards with our technology now when we got here, and we were on a mission to get from our planet to here. Uh-huh. This was the closest life source we could get, planet we could get to, right? Probably too, right? So that's what I'm trying to explain. The UFOs could be people from the past trying to still get here. I don't know. I don't know. See, traveling out might be quicker than traveling back in too. It's just a theory. It's just a theory. Like I said, right? But it's a theory of hope, right? See, that's the point. No one wants to lose a war, right? You don't know why you're fighting, right? Right. But if you know what you're doing, right, and we came with a certain mandate, right? We were warned not to interbreed with certain creatures, maybe, like the Neanderthal. Mm-hmm. Right. They look humanoid, but they weren't like us. They might dumb us down a lot. Right. But we did it anyway. You know. Maybe it was penis girth. I don't know. Of the Neanderthal. Something made us interested in it. Whatever it was. And he would also have sex with a man and a woman. Maybe that was another thing, right? Well, they would send what's called a probe to the planet, right? And see, that's what we claim to do, right? In Star Trek and all that, right? Well, you might be a little off in your theories, but what if the inner universe is destroyed already? We don't know. We're looking back in time, right? Uh-huh. And yet you say the universe is heading outwards. Uh-huh. Wow. Would an explosion also do that? If it's inward to outward? Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. There might be nothing in the center anymore and everything's going out, right? That's why it looks like we're about to run into Andromeda too, right? Right. What's going on there, right? Who knows? We're not going from one Milky Way universe to another. We don't know. Right? But there are universes. I know. But those could be dead universes, right? You know what I mean? We done left those and came here, right? And they're worried that the um, Andromeda Milky Way might collide one day, right? Again, maybe in a way it already happened, right? But we're just seeing it now on the Earth, right? Because we go outward planet to planet, right? So first you gotta find a viable planet. Now, do you look in where you came from or out where the universe is expanding, right? So if something's expanding, that could also mean an explosion happened more in the center, right? What expands out when you explode something, right? Don't it always go out, not in, out, not in, right? Two, you say it's expanding, right? Outwards, right? That's what happens when you blow up a bomb, right? It expands outwards. And takes everything inward and pushes it out, right? Right? And destroys the inner sanctum, right? But everything else can survive as long as it's what? Further out, further out. Hello? Do you see what I mean? The only way it can be expanding outward is if there's an inner explosion, right? Hello? Right. Mm. But like I said, no, I know. No, I know. So this is the 80s, the decade that made us lift off, right? National Geographic. That's going to be on for a while. Mm-hmm. You might want to watch it, you might not. Mm-hmm. It was out in 2013 anyway, and but to our timetable, okay, if we're looking at the universe as a whole, and everything's going out, that could mean what we're looking back at is not there anymore. I know that, right? Right. And we need to go out further because what happened was, like with Krypton, our planet was destroying itself or something. Right. I know, right. Now this could be the ways God's trying to tell us what happened, right? Even through the story of Superman, right? Yeah, yeah. But you don't quite get it, I know. You don't quite get it. We can't go back. No. That's why we came here. I know. We are the Supermen who came from Krypton, right? I know. But we're mortal because we were told not to mate with a certain species here, right? Maybe Neanderthal. But we did it anyway. I know. Right? And it dumbed us down a lot. My theory is my theory. Aren't Neanderthals kind of brutish and caveman type creatures and not too bright? Not too bright. Okay, we were probably told not to interbreed with them because they'll even have sex with a man or the same sex, right? Well, see, our leaders, right, on the planet we from, right, are like, hey, we gotta get the hell off of this damn planet, but like stupid, like not right. We don't know the actual name of the planet either, but Krypton is as good as any. But it's gotta make sense too. Everybody gotta understand what you're saying. So it's gotta be a theory you can all buy. I know, not just random shit that don't make sense. That's the thing about common sense. It's common. Everybody can relate to what you're saying, right? But what you're saying is so out there, you can tell it's a lie. That's the problem too, right? It's like with me and Marybelle, all I want to know is if Patrick is my son or not, which is a rational and expected request, right? The only one who wouldn't want me to know is Scott or Marybelle, but she done told me and he done confirmed what she said. No. So why wouldn't she follow up with that, right? And let me know one way or the other. It's not that I want my ex-wife or my ex-girlfriend or any of them any harm, I know. I moved on from them and I wanted them to move on from me too, right? Right. Mm-hmm. But if you got pregnant too, Marybelle or anyone, Ariana, right? Which I'm joking about that. Yep. But anyway. Uh, and see, that's why we picked this planet with the yellow sun. Damn. Maybe it is a red giant meridian. And it did it like in Superman. I know. Whatever, we don't know. We don't know. But by mating with the Neanderthal, there was something we weren't supposed to do. Right? We did it anyway. We don't know exactly what it was. And, there was a certain tree you weren't supposed to eat of and eaten, right? Whatever it was, you were supposed to do that shit. And when you did that shit, it fucked you up. Messed up your genes too, I know. You now have monkey gene, right? You have Reese's monkey gene in your blood. Where it come from? Earth? Earth. That means we mated with the Earth creature we were supposed to mate with. If there's a real human gene, right, and it's negative, right, that's the real human being, ain't it? Right. The monkey gene comes from who? Neanderthals, probably. Right. We were told not to breed with them on that, but we did anyway. And it's curiosity of the Neanderthal, right? Right. And it can speak and understand us, obviously. It spoke to the female Eve and seduced her somehow, right? As it was learning our ways, too, right? Well, we thought it was Eden from where we came from, you mean? Damn. You understand, right? Now, we don't even know how long we were here, right? Either, or what was going on before we even got here, right? But when we got here, right, we could have had issues with our, the crash landing type thing, right? Uh-huh. But I mean it as a forgotten truth, right? We're not understanding something from the past, right? That is messing us all up. Exactly. We need to find it. Jane Fonda was. No. That's 2013. The ballet. No. Let's get physical. Wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. I'm surprised. It was Jane Fonda's workout tape. Mm-hmm. But right. Uh-oh. I know. I try, I know. But again, I'm still here at the 51, so I think I've even survived a gunshot or two. And Jesus still be like Wolverine, right? But he was to arrive to the planet at a certain time, our Savior, Jesus Christ, right? See, it's all part of the plan before and after Earth, too, who would get here at what time, blah, 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 blah. It's all having to do with why we had to leave the planet. And like Gorel and what's his name? Zod, right? There's a good people on the planet and bad people on there, right? Right. But we forgot our lore. We don't know the planet we are from anymore, right? We don't even know its name. And, we're not sure it's not in the Orion or the Pleiades. Uh, right. And they could still be arriving from there, right? And we might look different than them from now. You don't know, right? See what I mean? We were made in the image of the God, but it's the spirit too. It's the spirit of life that made our bodies, right? XX, XXX, about movies, right? Remember that? Remember that? Mm-hmm. No. But that's the point. Don't know. Don't know. And but that's the whole point to everything. And I can't be with every woman. Nobody's supposed to know about me, right? Exactly. I don't know about nobody else either. Well, I was thinking of Vogue, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. That's right. I know. That's to the guys on the ship who are trying to get it. I know. ladies can get it, not you, not you. I know. But that's the problem. Free will does that. You can do right or wrong to each other and pretend the wrong is right and the right is wrong, right? But they do want us to reproduce. We were designed to reproduce. I know that. But something's telling you not to reproduce. Something's telling you to be gay. Something's telling you to be this, to that, right? That's the opposing spirit, right? Of life, of life. So you got two spirits here. One trying to help you, one trying to hurt you, right? Why do we think that is? It's part of this universe we're in, right? But we lost a lot of our technology when we got here too, I know. And there were creatures here already. Jews in space. Literally, literally. We came from another planet. Because we also probably noticed since we were closer to the center of the universe, something was going on there too. We need to go further out, right? And see, on the explosion expands something, right? No, right? Right, and you're seeing supernovas, right? I know. What is that? A cosmic explosion, right? Of stars, or stars. And planets around the stars, right? Hello? If a schizophrenic can see it, why aren't you? I know. Right. Am I shaming you or trying to help you? Trying to help us. Right. But you're shaming yourself. You're treating your women like you own them, making them not want to be around you. That's what happened there too, right? We're trying to manipulate and control each other, right? But Jesus arrived at a certain time, right? Satan was among the first, you know, to fall. Right, right. He's part of the enemy side, right? The bad guy side, whatever you want to call it, right? Okay. But it could be one of his prodigy and the offspring, right? We weren't supposed to be with either. See, that's why God can't tell you which tree it is you're not to eat of specifically, except it's called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I know. Does that sound like a fruit tree or another creature? Another creature. Why? I don't know. It's gonna do something to you you don't ain't gonna like and you ain't gonna be able to stop it, right? Like rape you or something, right? And that's gonna make you angry with it and hate it back. Right, right. Well, we probably had, you know, weapons technology to a point, but maybe it was destroyed in the shit, right? Right. When we got here, I know. You've heard of Noah and the Ark, right? Right. Who says you're wrong about that? But this is the planet we came to. Because the explosion is inner, not outer, right? And you see all these supernovas happening, right? Around us? I know that. What do you think that is? An explosion. Right. And what's going to happen if something explodes from within? It goes out. It goes out. It expands, right? Uh huh. Think about it.